Well, welcome again, Rio Rancho, to another edition of the Mayor Hull Show, where today we are going to talk about two of the busiest places you're going to find in Rio Rancho during the summertime, aside, I think, from maybe the public pools. But these are definitely the coolest places in many ways because they're air conditioned and there's lots of cool things that we can do. Today we have Lynette Schurdevin, our Director of Libraries, right here with us today to talk about all the amazing things that are happening at the Rio Rancho Public Libraries this year.
That's
this
right.
Summer.
This summer.
A summer of fun.
We are having a great time this summer. Our summer reading is going on. It just started June 1st. We began our online signups. It goes all the way through July 31st. And you can sign up for summer reading online and or at the library. And our theme this year is Universe of Stories.
Universe of Stories.
So the
universe is the imagination. Yes.
So we're doing fairy tale themes, we're doing countries around the world, NASA with the space, all sorts of great things that we're doing, science things.
People that want to read about stars.
Yes.
Spaceships.
Planets. We have that.
Other civilizations.
You can take it anywhere you want.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
All right, yeah. Star Wars. You know how I love Star Wars Day.
That's right.
Oh,
yeah, and we have a couple of features on that. So yes, definitely. So it's a great time.
So that summer reading program, tell us a little bit more about that. So how does somebody get signed up for that?
So as I said, you can go online. You can stop in at the library. Anyone in the reference area and children's area will help you sign up. And it's for all ages. So babies all the way through to preschool, grade school, tweens, teens, adults. We have reading program for all ages.
That's fantastic. Yeah. But the summer reading program, what's the incentive?
Well, every time you read, when you first sign up, we'll start with that. When you first sign up, you get this lovely book bag with our theme on there.
Absolutely. Carry your books around in there.
That's right. That's right. We find that the book bags, canvas bags are very popular when we do the sign up for summer reading. So that's what we use. And then for children, if you read 5 books in 1 week, up to 15 minutes per day, you mark on your little reader log that we have.
She's got a little reader log right here. You get one of these. You're able to track your progress on what's going on. Absolutely. Yes. So that's great.
Every time you read, and then once you get to your 15 minutes, you'll get a free book.
Oh, you get to so you get a free book. Excellent.
Yes. So
to take home with you.
Take home with you to keep
forever.
That's right, and you get to choose which book you'd like to.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we have a cart of books out there, and kids are welcome to help themselves to a book.
That's fantastic. So you read books to get books.
You can't. What more can you ask for?
You can't. You can't. And so, well, I'll tell you what. So you talked about signing up for. You sign up for the library card.
Right.
You sign up for the reading program. Library card if you don't already have one.
Right.
And you get the bag.
Right.
Pick out your first couple of books. Where would I get those? I mean, where do I sign up? I mean, and what I'm looking for is the physical locations of the libraries, obviously.
We have our Esterbourne branch, just off of Southern and Pine Tree, right behind the post office. And then we have Loma, Colorado branch, which is right on Loma, Colorado, right next to the Aquatic Center.
Yes.
So if you go swimming before or after, you can come in and get a book.
Well, there you go. So if you're at the Aquatic Center, visit the library. If you're in the library, visit the Aquatic Center. It all works out. Esterbourne is on Pine Tree Road, right behind the post office and just off of Southern Boulevard. So real easy to find there. The Loma, Colorado Library obviously is up Loma, Colorado right there.
Right.
Beautiful state-of-the-art facilities at both libraries. Some of the services that you offer at the library. I mean, we'll get back to some of the things that you do here as far as the programs, but let's say that I don't have a computer at home. What can I do? We
have public computers that you can come in either with the library card or we'll give you a guest pass.
Okay.
And you can use the computer up to an hour and a half. And if you need to print something, we have a printer and there is a 15-cent per page fee, but there's a printer available. And you also have an opportunity to bring in your own laptop and use our wireless We have study rooms. We have a lot of students come in to work on projects together. We have a lot of tutors that come in and use the study rooms and are around the library. So we have lots of fun things going on.
That's fantastic.
And it's free.
What if I don't get a daily newspaper?
We have those too, daily newspapers.
I can come and read the newspaper?
You can, the Corrales comments there. We have the Albuquerque Journal, we have the Rio Rancho Observer, we have the Santa Fe New Mexican, we have all statewide newspapers, plus the New York Times and Wall Street Journal.
That is so fantastic. So you've got it all.
We got it all.
You can get up to date.
You can.
You can find out everything that's going on right at the
right
library.
there.
And while you're there, you can enjoy some tremendous programs. Now, I was just looking at your children and family calendar that you put out, a universe of stories. What's up with Summer Reading 2019? And this gives you a breakdown, but you've got programs at Estrabone. So Estrabone's got the pre-K programs. I see the Jiggle and Jam.
Dancing, music, and movement, along with a storied theme. Yes.
That sounds fantastic. And then the all ages program, you have the let's see here. You have the volcanoes.
Yes.
Tell me what the volcanoes are.
We're going to have the one of the museums come out and talk about the volcanoes, how they work, and also talk about the volcanoes that are actually inactive but around here in the Albuquerque Rio Rancho area, and just the magic of volcanoes.
And I got to come and see this one, right? I got to come see this one. Magical Michael Steele's Variety Show.
Oh,
tell me about that one.
Magic shows.
Okay.
If you like a magician, he's fabulous. And I think he has 2 shows, so we'll have a lot of good times going on.
You know, when you're reading books, obviously it sparks the imagination, but I'll tell you what, magicians bring that imagination to physical life, right? Right? We read about that stuff. It's fantastic. And you would think this would be enough, but no, there's more.
It opens up to more, yes.
You have the Loma, Colorado Library and all of the programs there. I see Indiana Bones.
Yes, we're going to have someone come and talk about archaeology and geology and the history of the earth type of thing. So it'll be a lot of fun. Yes.
I never had this when I was a kid.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Things I didn't either, and it's like really fun to be able to bring this to kids. I enjoy attending the programs.
Exotics of the rainforest.
Oh, of course. They bring their different birds and avians. The avians will also be over at Estrabone. We have llamas next Wednesday at Loma.
Llamas at Loma.
Llama in our courtyard. We'll have live actual llamas.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
And then I see pre-K programs, continuing youth programs, and tween. Now I got to tell you, the tween stuff looks good to me. I just got to say, you've got DIY pop sockets for tweens. What is a pop socket?
It's that little knobby thing you can put on the back of your phone, so you can hold it. So if you do a selfie or I use it for just to hold my phone. But yes, so they can make their own. They design their own.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Pizza Mania.
They're going to learn a little bit about pizza, have a pizza taste testing, and a lot of crafts that evolve around pizza.
Oh my goodness! And then of course the slime party for tweens.
Gotta love slime. You make it and take it. So
do we put down drop cloths and stuff like that?
We have a lot of plastic on the floor. Yes.
A lot of plastic. I still think back to the time we did snow globes, and one of them ended up in the back of my car. Yes. So.
Yeah, we kind of watch about that glitter, but glitter's the thing still is. So.
Yes. No, they have a lot of fun with it. Don't get me wrong. I was cleaning up glitter for a long time, but it was enjoyable glitter. It was like vacuuming pixie dust.
That's right.
Even when you're vacuuming glitter, you can't be unhappy about that, right?
That's right.
So it's fantastic.
Yes.
Well, Lynette, we know that you work hard to make the libraries fun and enjoyable for all ages.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to talk about as far as what the libraries are doing, how they benefit the community?
Sure. We've been doing a lot of great things. We do a lot of family programs. We do adult programs that bring in some education. We have in the Loma, Colorado, the auditorium, we feature monthly different local area artists who can bring in their paintings or prints and such. And we have a first Thursday art and music program. So that's kind of a fun reception type of thing for the artists that we do. We have a lot of different e-resources. So if you can't get into the library, we have e-books, we have e-music, We have movies, any, audiobooks, all sorts of things. And they can be streamed to different devices. And it's just different ways that we can help people get to the library.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
I just know that you and the library staff do an amazing job.
Thank you.
Of keeping those libraries programmed and keeping people moving through
Right.
and doing amazing things.
Right.
And we know that you work also with a group, Friends of the Library.
Friends of the Library, they support all these programs.
They support all
Thank
these
you.
programs.
Yes.
So I want to do a little shout out to the Friends of
Definitely,
the
please.
Library
Yes.
For all the work that they do in our
Right.
local libraries. And I will tell you, there's so much joy and so much entertainment that you can find in the libraries. If you haven't been to one of the two libraries, I know my wife had our kids in the libraries every day after school because they were so well programmed and there were so many things to do there. Go to rrnm.gov is the website. That website again is rrnmlibraries.org to find out all the great things that are going on in the Rio Rancho libraries. Lynette, anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm just so excited to be able to promote our library and our community for using us and really supporting us.
Summer reading, summer
reading,
reading,
summer
summer
reading.
reading, summer
Yes.
reading. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, Lynette, we certainly appreciate you joining us here today on the Mayor Hull Show.
Yes.
And that's going to be a wrap once again for another edition of the Mayor Hull Show. Go out, use your local libraries, and enjoy all of the great things that you can do just by merely getting a library card. So come out and enjoy the fun. It's going to be a great time, and have an excellent summer.